Over the last 20 years, Friends of Broomfield has explored possibilities and provided opportunities for hundreds of adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Opportunities and relationships that might not have happened for these adults if it were not for Friends. Friends was started by a handful of families who were determined to enrich the lives of their children and plan for the future once they finished with school.
I'm Gina Kofel. I am the mother of 3. My oldest son, Joshua, is really the reason why I do the work that I do.
Gina joined together with other families, and in 1998, Friends of Broomfield Incorporated.
We do have one family in particular that likes to stay in the background, who initially encouraged me to take Friends to another level and to think about the future.
The early mission of Friends centered around advocating for services, providing information to families, and creating a Special Olympics team.
Gina Kofel had come to the rec department and asked if we could help with getting some programs going. And so I put some requests for funding in the Parks and Recreation budget, which got denied, so we didn't get it.
That did not stop the families. Gina went before the Broomfield City Council at a budget meeting.
I was sitting pretty close to our finance director at the time this was all going on, and George DeCero was our city manager. And George wrote a little note and gave it to somebody to pass along to the finance director. And it said, "Greg, find a way to fund this program tomorrow."
And they did. A therapeutic recreation program was established that would eventually manage the Special Olympics activities. In 2001, when the City of Broomfield became the City and County of Broomfield, local leaders got behind the Friends mission to expand into a day program.
It started very small, but has become very, very big in terms of what they provide people on a daily basis.
We have book club on Tuesday mornings, and then afternoon it's arts and crafts.
I enjoy being here, and I'm planning to be here for the rest of my life.
So this little Salisbury house really is a milestone for Friends, in that this is where we landed when we were planning to start our first day program.
And it was really important to make sure that we did everything we could to lay the foundation so that families knew that if that day came when we could no longer take care of our kids, that there was an organization that was created especially for them.
As the day program was gaining momentum, Ty and Jane Fouché moved to Colorado with their daughter Beth, who wanted to live independently. The Fouchés worked with Friends to create its residential program, and Beth was one of the first to sign up.
She didn't. She took her own meds, she took care of her personal needs.
She was able to get to her job. Beth was just so happy, and one of the things that she always said, "I love my life." And you don't say that unless you truly know that you're independent and you're free and you have choices and that you're allowed to try. And so all the way through, she said, "I love my life."
On April 10th, 2018, Beth Fouché passed away after a brief illness. Jane and Ty continue to support the efforts of Friends to grow all of its programs and ensure more adults have the opportunity to live independently.
I think it's important when you do have a person with a disability that you do give them the opportunity to try, because if you never give them that opportunity, they never will succeed.
In 2013, a miracle happened. Due to the generosity of an angel donor and others, Friends of Broomfield moved into a brand new building designed just for them.
This is a special place to be. Not only the exterior, it's a beautiful building, but the spirit inside of this building. It makes me emotional.
It's provided us a space to do the kinds of programs that we want.
This Friends place was a labor of love, from the fundraising to the finishing touches.
A lot of folks got involved, a lot of folks gave a lot of money, a lot of their time, didn't charge for products and services, came up and bought into the vision of Friends.
That vision? Creating a place to belong for adults with different kinds of abilities.
Having this building that, just like home, it's like a home for him. He knows where things are, he knows the routine, he knows the people. Benjamin really appreciates consistency.
Aside from coming to the day program, Benjamin also works at ARC. He is among the 90% of participants who have jobs thanks to the Friends Supported Employment Program, which started in 2015. Aside from wanting to work and earn a paycheck, Friends participants also give back to the community through volunteering. So, what does the rest of the Friends story look like?
We want to develop a social enterprise someday. We want to maybe become a model for other organizations, other grassroots efforts out there in communities. We want to serve more individuals.
Very impressive. That the passion is still there and that strong is absolutely amazing.
That passion will never fade. Friends of Broomfield will continue to build on the strong foundation Gina and the other families built out of their love and dreams for their children, like Joshua.
As long as he's happy, as long as he feels supported and loved, I think I'll be happy. We plan to be here for a long time.